record tonight because I'm going to put together, well, if I have time and energy and motivation. And when all of those three things combine, I'm going to try and do a video. Where are you? Where'd you go? You're over there. I'm going to try and do a video of my journey to get the blue ribbon.
Oh, nice.
For Power Wash Simulator. And kind of like what's involved. And
yeah.
Kind of like what we talked about before. I'd love to do kind of almost a review-esque of like how easy is it? Is it worth it? That kind of stuff to go for a blue ribbon on this game.
There you go.
Which I have a lot of thoughts about that. I will say that I think we've talked about it before. I can't remember. Stop me if I've said this before.
Did you go live?
Look at you. I did. I should have.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm live.
Okay.
But when you have achievements in a game, I know some people don't mind trying to... What the? Lift attack wing. Hold on. What?
What did you just do?
I moved something. From
I heard
really
it in my ear.
I
heard it in my ear. I was like, hold up.
Look up. Look up. Behind you.
Don't squish me.
Back up. Back. Over by me. Just come over here by me. You see where
I'm like, where? Yes.
I'm over here. Okay, look at the ship.
I look at the ship. Oh!
Just so you're aware. How do we get up on the ship? Oh, there's scaffolding. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, alive. I don't even know where to start, man. This thing's huge. Anyway, what I was saying is that when you have achievements for a game, I do think it's good to have achievements that are story driven specifically.
Yeah.
You know, like as you progress through the story, you get achievements, and it's not like you have to do anything out of the blue or random to get the achievements.
Yeah.
And I feel like this game did a good job of that. Like it had a lot of most of the achievements are tied to the story in career mode, which is really nice. And even like just a lot of them also are tied to the DLC and just finishing the levels. That's easy to do. However, when you have achievements that are tied to paid DLC,
yeah, that sucks.
It sucks a bit because it's like, don't get me wrong, I love the game. I would not have bought all the DLCs and spent... How long have I spent on this game? Hold on, guys. I have spent almost 100... As of today, I will have spent 180 hours playing.
Holy crap, dude.
It's ridiculous. And granted, some of those minutes are probably like me accidentally leaving the game on while I'm like running around to grab my children or stuff like that. But it's still like I've dropped a lot of time in.
You've done the time.
I've done the time. Give me my ribbon. But that does kind of suck for the average player of like, well, it would be fun to get all the achievements. Maybe some people don't care about achievements. But if you're achievement hunting and it requires you to buy not just the base game but all the paid DLC in order to get all the achievements, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I like about the PlayStation is they're usually separate. I can get the platinum without requiring the DLC.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But other than that, I did like the random achievements, because that's the other part of this game, is there were story-tied ones, DLC-tied ones, and then just the weird, random, silly achievements. My all-time favorite achievement in this game, no joke, was the one where you had to clean the fire station without using the scaffolding. Because I know you say but actually going for it was the funniest thing I've ever experienced, because I had to jump off the tower an inhumane amount of times praying that I could hit the side of the tower with the water at the exact moment, and I just found it hilarious. I was like, if this were real, I'd be dead.
That is actually really funny.
Multiple times over. It's supposed to be a simulation game, and I'm like, I'm kind of breaking some physics right here. Breaking the law of physics. Oh my goodness. So, I was scraping wallpaper off of a wall today.
That sucks. Been there,
Yeah.
done that.
Yep.
No fun.
Mm-hmm. And you
What
know
were you,
what?
was at your own house? Were you doing it
Oh, no, no,
just to
no.
do it?
So, okay, I don't know if I've said this on stream yet, but my folks bought a house near where I live, which I'm very excited about. I know some people would be like, ugh. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I need them to be closer, please. They're wonderful and they're incredible with my kids and they respect boundaries. They're good. They're good grandparents, which I love, and good parents. But anyway, that all aside, it takes them a while to get to their new place from their old place, and so I
Right.
was like, I'm offering to help with the move. Yay, I got a ding.
Where is the?
Are you struggling? Are you on the struggle bus?
I'm on the struggle bus. Where's the dirt?
So I offered to help with as many tasks as I could because I also knew like it's gonna be a lot for them to move all their stuff and all the vehicles and all the things, which they're making good progress. Very proud of them. But my gosh, getting wallpaper off a wall is still
Oh,
a
yeah.
pain in the butt. No matter what kind of tool you have, no matter how long you've been at it, it's like just come off. Just leave.
I know.
I was actually like having a
Yes.
discussion. Good job. I was having a discussion with the wall, and the window was open, and I was just like, well, their neighbors are outside, so if they don't get a good idea of who's living here now,
Fine.
oh my gosh, their crazy daughter is talking to the wall in the room.
No, I remember, man. Like, freaking remember in like the early, like late '90s, early 2000s, when like just the border of the wall
Yes.
with wallpaper was the thing.
Yes.
Yeah, my mom did that, so she put it everywhere. I smelled like orange wallpaper remover for days
Blech.
after we did that.
Blech.
Yeah, I remember that. It was not a fun time.
Yeah, I did the method, and it's probably a horrible method. I don't know anything about doing this kind of stuff. I probably should take a class or watch a YouTube video or something. But anyway, regardless, I was like, I'm a body. I am here. I can rip things off the wall. I'm good at that. So I literally just started like ripping it off the wall. I had a scoring thingy that I was supposed to use, and I did. I accidentally got it like maybe a little bit too rough with the score, but you know.
Yeah, it's fine. You just spackle it.
Yeah, I know. That's what my dad said. Hey.
Just throw some spackle on it.
It'll be fine. Just throw some dirt on it.
It's
It'll
fine.
be good. But anyway, I did that, and then I sprayed it with this special spray that my husband gave me, and then I attempted to use the scraper. I will say I tried to do it the proper way, and then that's when I started saying choice words at the wall, and just trying to rip it off with my bare hands, because I was just like, you know what? You're not coming off fast enough.
Yeah, this just doesn't work for me.
Yeah, but hey, it worked fairly well, and I came up with a system, even though the bottle was like, hey, spray this on and wait 15 minutes. I'm like, screw you. I sprayed it on and then immediately started ripping it off the wall because
no.
it came off faster. It did, like getting the wallpaper wet, like soaking it and then just peeling it off. It worked way better than waiting.
Neds, you're gonna mold the wall.
Oh, man. I'm gonna what the wall?
You're gonna mold it if you're not careful.
I don't know what that means.
Could you imagine how much moisture was soaking into the wall when you did that?
Oh, don't worry, I wiped it down.
I have mold PTSD, guys.
It's fine.
I have water damage PTSD too, after everything that's been happening. Literally, freaking, so they got my new sink installed yesterday, as I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and opened the cabinet underneath because I was going to go start putting stuff away, and the sink was leaking. And I was like, guys!
Oh gosh.
Help!
Please
It's
no.
leaking!
Please
But they got it.
no.
It's okay now. They
Good,
fixed it.
Good.
But I
Alright.
was like, please, please no. I'm so done. I'm so ready to be done.
Not again.
Not again!
Uh,
They're such good sports too. They're like, it's okay, we got it. No panic.
don't panic. Yeah, the saga of your house. I don't know when the last. I don't know if you've talked about that on
dude.
stream just yet.
I have a little bit. I kind of went over the preliminary first stuff, but it's gotten better. Well, subjectively better as in funnier, but not that great.
Oh, dear.
So I don't remember where I left off. But so basically, I know that I talked about that we took the wood stove out because they put it on top of 2 layers of carpet.
Yep, which is
Like
absolutely
What,
ridiculous.
just ridiculous.
Psychopaths.
I just still can't even. So we got all the way through the kitchen, got to the living room, peeled the carpet back, and started to take the entryway apart. There was a giant hole in the floor where there was water damage, and instead of fixing it, they just put the linoleum on top of it. So we had to rip all of the entryway out and replace the flooring, which is great now. They did a beautiful job. It's nice and flat. It's nice and sturdy.
It's gonna be
So
good once
it's gonna be
all
so good
done.
when we're done.
Yep.
So we had that. So we got that taken care of. And then we discovered when we were doing the rest of the living room. So I live in a double wide for anyone in chat. So what they do is they deliver the 2 halves separately, in case anyone doesn't know this. They join them when they get to the lot, and then they connect them. So there's a seam in the middle of every double wide house. And so we started peeling the seam and stuff away, and it was not level. The 2 sides of my house are not level.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we don't know if they went under and they determined that it wasn't like broken supports or anything like that. Like the support part of the house was sturdy. It's probably just either settling or they didn't level the lot when they were putting the house in.
Okay.
So then we had to there's this really cool like level concrete stuff that you can get for flooring, and so it basically just sets up kind of like concrete, but it helps level the floor out. And so we did that. So that took an extra day. And then we got that done. So now it's completely done. The living room is completely nice. It's done. Looks great. Started going back into my guest room, we call it the guest wing because it's literally a bathroom and 2 bedrooms, so it's like all the guest area.
Right.
And I found out that apparently there was a leak in the guest bathroom, and once again, instead of fixing it the right way, they just put 1.5 inches of particle board on top of it. And tile and put linoleum over it.
No, what
so
is
now
that obsession with linoleum, dude?
Or not fixing stuff.
Seriously.
So now we have to completely rip the bathroom out, like the flooring and stuff, because we can't floor it like that. It's 1.5 inches taller than the rest of the house.
No.
So we can't floor it like that. So that's this week's project. So we had to we're gonna have to rip it all out. And it's just been one thing after the other. It's just consistent problems.
Oh my goodness.
And then we had the whole saga with the sink, where first, when they replaced the hot water tank, it did something, no hot water to the sink, right?
Oh no.
So I went to go get a quote from the plumber. $3,500 to replace a sink and faucet that I supply.
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
$3,500.
You have to buy the sink, and the faucet,
and the faucet.
And then he's gonna charge you that much just to install the thing.
Yep.
I'm
So instead of going that route, I went to my contractor who's doing the rest of the project and was like, hey, buddy.
How much do you love me?
I know we didn't talk about this originally, but I kind of need a favor.
Oh my god.
And he was, once again, such a good sport. He was like, as soon as I told him the figure, he literally looked like he was going to choke.
Yeah.
He was like, absolutely not. That's ridiculous. And he ended up getting it done for like, I think $650 or something like that, which was way more reasonable because not only did he install it, but we had to replace some of the piping. So I was okay with that.
Yeah.
I was good
That's
with
not
that
bad
figure.
at all.
Much better than $350.
Yeah.
So now I have a brand new sink. It's beautiful. It's single basin. It's deep. So I'm not going to wear my dishwater half the time because I'm a slob. So that's been all good. And it's just been one thing after the other. And my bedroom's all done now, which is nice.
Yay.
I don't think we ran into any issues in the bedroom,
That's good.
which was nice. I think it's like the first house in or first bedroom in the house or first room in the house that hasn't had some kind of issue with it.
Which is saying a lot. My goodness
Which is
gracious.
saying a lot because we're like 75% done now with the house.
Ooh, boy.
So I'm hoping this week we will be
And
completely done.
it's the same contractor that you've had throughout this whole saga.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness, that guy's probably like, all right, here we go. What else is gonna
Oh, I
happen
know. Oh,
today?
I lied. Something did happen in the bedroom, and I don't know how I forgot this because it was so outrageously funny and terrible at the same time.
Oh no.
So we pulled everything out of the bedroom. They started pulling all the carpet up, and naturally we were doing the closet too.
Yeah.
So in the back corner of the closet, where obviously no one would be able to see it,
Mm-hmm.
there was like a good 2 inches of rot in between the floor, the baseboard, or the subflooring and the wall, which we think
No.
it butts up against the entryway. So we think it was kind of like a residual, maybe damage from that issue.
Oh, okay.
Uh, but instead of once again fixing it, their solution was to shove paper towels into the hole and caulk over it and then cover it with carpet. I had walls full of paper towels.
Oh my gosh.
Literally, I'm out in the living room working on my laptop for actual work, and I hear, "Are you kidding me? Paper towels?" And I was like, "Well, that's not great."
That's not
So I
what
went
you
in
want.
there as he was pulling them out like a magician's trick, guys. It was just one. They didn't even tear them apart. They just threw a whole roll down there. So it was like pulling out colorful just scarves out of your sleeve.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining the thought process when they're doing that. They're like, "Ah, that'll work."
That's fine.
It's
Just stuff it
fine.
in there. It's good.
Oh my lord, my goodness, that is so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So ridiculous. So needless to say, we did have to fix that. It's good now, though.
Yay.
It's completely fixed.
I'm glad it's gonna be properly done, because my goodness.
I told my mom it's basically going to be a brand new house.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm just so done with these
Please,
people.
please tell me that you are archiving this reno of all
I
the
should.
stupid things that you guys have been
Oh,
finding so
I
far.
really
You
should.
really should, because, well, I mean, not just for the fun of it, but like it would actually be really good for you to keep track of not just what you found, but also what you did to fix it. Like just having documentation about your home is always a good idea.
True. Especially because if I do ever decide to sell this place, I'll have kind of the receipts and the
Yeah.
proof of everything. And we have pictures of everything. I mean, the contractors took pictures, I took pictures
Good.
of the before and after, so
It's what you want. It's what you want.
yeah, it just
Um,
ridiculous.
Are you able to
Absolutely ridiculous.
hit? Never mind. I got it.
You got it.
I was like, are you able to hit this vent from a different angle? But I got it. All right.
So yeah, it's been an adventure, guys. It's been an adventure.
Seriously.
One I don't ever want to revisit ever again.
Let's not go on an adventure again. Let's be all done with the adventure.
Yeah. Jess is done with the adventure. Jess is tired. I slept on the couch for a whole week because my bedroom was torn apart.
Oh my god.
So tonight is the very first night in a week that I will get to sleep in my bed, which is gonna be great.
Dude.
I'm old. I'm not meant to sleep on the couch.
Yeah, I feel that.
But it'll all be worth it. It'll be nice when it's done.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be done right. So I keep telling myself.
Yep. And hopefully you won't ever have to do a reno for a very long time.
I hope not.
I was gonna say ever, but I'm not that optimistic.
Oh no, there's other things I still want to do in the house, like the cabinetry and stuff, but it's gonna be a couple of years away if I decide to do it, because I'm just not.
Give yourself a break.
Jess needs a break. Jess is tired.
Mm-hmm. All right. What should I clean next? What are you cleaning down there?
Trying to clean this missile!
Which one? Oh,
That one.
you got it.
Got it.
Thinking, can I like crab walk my way across this? Yes, I can. Heck yeah. Because I'm cool like that. Alrighty.
I know, I felt so bad too. I had to like run and do an errand today.
Mm-hmm.
And the guys were like, "Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Go do what you need to do." So I was like, "Okay, I'll be back." So I tried to like leave stealthily so Piper would not notice because Piper has really bad separation anxiety
Yeah.
if there's people and I'm not one of the people.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently she did bark. They said she was good for most of it, but apparently she did bark. And then what they would do was she would bark and then Meg would meow. So it was an alternating symphony.
That's great.
I
Woof woof meow.
know. Contractor that was laying on the floor was like, "Yeah, I could have made a remix of that. It would have been great."
Again, I'm glad that your contractor has such a good sense of humor because you'd have to be for all the shenanigans that have gone on.
Oh, I'm sure. He even said to you guys, do you realize? Because I apologized. I was like, I'm so sorry. This is turning into be way more than we thought. And he goes, you do realize we've seen things that are like 10 times worse than this, right? And I was like, well, that makes me feel a little better.
True. One of my new favorite, I don't know the names, so I can't call them out, which sucks, but one of my new favorite guys to watch random videos of, it's either on the YouTube Shorts or Reels or whatever, one of the medias, is he's a home inspector. And he does this series where he's just like, this time on Don't Do That. in
Oh, he should come to my house. He'd have so much content.
I'm not even kidding. Like some of the things he finds where I'm like, what? Like,
I wish he could have seen my paper towels in the wall.
Seriously, he that would have been hilarious. But yeah, that's some of my favorite ones to find, and I can't remember. Shoot, there was one. There was one that was like a literal hazard. I can't remember. It's something like they blocked the vent or they like cemented it shut or something like that.
Dear Lord.
Like, don't do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we have found where it's just like, why? Why would she? Why?
Why would you do that? Oh, there was one where it was a foundation, and it was connected to nothing.
Oh.
It was just dangling.
That's kind of concerning.
And he just like looked at the camera. I was like, oh dear. Ooh. Not now, Navi. Oh, yeah, okay, I have a bit of a... It's not necessarily a saga, but just like a peek into Nens's life outside of streaming. I woke up, was it... Shoot, what day was it? I want to say it was Wednesday? Yeah, I think it was Wednesday.
This isn't working for me.
The plan was my parents were coming up so that they could meet somebody at the house to like take a look at stuff and do some fixing because it's an old house. They got a lot to fix, right? And they were supposed to meet them there at 8 in the morning. And I was like, all right, well,
that's early.
Well, and yeah, very. And I was like, okay, well, that sounds good. And at that time, one of my kiddos hadn't seen the house yet, and they really wanted to see it. And I was like, okay, well, we can maybe drop by their house early in the morning before you have to, get on with your day. So I was like, okay, this is the plan. I wake up to parents' truck ran out of gas on the major freeway.
No bueno.
No bueno, correct. And then also ran out of batteries somehow.
Ooh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, well, there's a few possibilities of why it happened, but regardless, that happened. And so I woke up to the crisis and was like, all right, well, what can I do to help? How do I help? And thankfully I have family in the area that they were stopped in. And so my husband was helping me contact people to see if we could help them. At the same time that this was going on, I got added to 2 different group chats.
Oh, dear.
And I kid you not, in the amount of like an hour and a half I got 56 text messages.
Oh.
And you know my text tone is, hey, listen.
just
It was just literally like
I'll be on steroids.
Constantly like, hey, listen. And I was like, I'm going to shoot. like I am going to punch a wall or a pillow or something. And then I had a moment where my phone was dinging like crazy, and at the same time my kids were asking me questions back and forth without taking a breath, because of course the morning was chaos. And so I was like, you know what?
I'm done.
I need to go back to bed. Oh, man. So just a little peek into the craziness sometimes. I have too many circles of friends. I have too many things going on sometimes. It's my own fault. I'll take ownership of that. But man alive, I was like, wow, right when I wake up.
It's usually how it happens, though.
Yep. Whoa.
What?
Sorry.
Just all of a sudden scaffolding in my vision.
My bad. I was gonna try and clean this little section because I think that's the last part, I hope. Are you gonna ding for me? Of course you're not.
Come on, Bolter.
Oh, but there's like little parts that are scattered all over because I apparently did a crappy job. No. Alright. Extension. Hey. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but... Alright.
It's kind of like all intermingled.
Alright, here we go. Yay. Wait, did I get all of it? No, I was trying to get the wing. That was a separate part. I'm suing. Alright, come down here. Ah, there be the problem. It's like I thought I got most of it, but I think the underside is not clean. Alright. There we are. Okay, I'm getting there. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, got the main wing.
Yay.
Still cannot. Where's
The tip. Whoop. That's your head. Ah! I didn't know you could come down here. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Up top?
Jess!
What?
You can come all the way over here.
Oh, wow.
What in the world?
Pretty far out of the scope of the...
Whoa, what is this?
Find anything interesting?
I found a couple barrels. One looks like a keg.
Oh, well, I mean, bring it back over, man.
I can't. I'm exploring. There's a whole heck of a lot of stuff over here. Including alien technology? Oh. What in the... That was weird. Oh my goodness. You could literally walk all over here. Sorry, I'm distracted, chat. I'm exploring. I don't know what's all the way over here, but we're gonna look at it. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Jess, come over here!
I don't even know where you went.
Go to... I'll come get you.
That window's really pretty.
Go to the front of your... Where are you?
Down where you went,
Okay,
I think.
come back up to the ship. There you are. You see me?
Yeah, I see.
Follow me. Look out the window. Like, actually look out the window.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's cool!
I did not know that that's where we were.
Is that Mars?
I have no clue.
That was the lore, right?
Is that the lore? I don't remember the lore.
I want to say it was Mars.
But yeah, that's
cool.
insane.
Attention to detail is great.
Yeah, this level is huge. I'm like, why? Oh, dude. We were over here washing another thing because I remember this little scaffolding. You're
There
like,
we go.
I'm going back to what I was supposed to be doing. Dude, we have literally been in this giant thing the whole time.
Like hangar?
Yeah, the hangar.
That's cool, though.
Alright, where was I?
I like the architecture of this building. It's really cool.
It's definitely got that steampunk-esque feel, which I know was on purpose. That's the whole idea, right?
I think so.
Okay, I have not washed this part out of my way. How am I supposed to get...
Where are you going? Bye!
I'm trying to wash the side of the wingtip or whatever. But I have to hit it from really weird angles in order to clean it.
Oh, there's here.
There's stuff on top.
I'm not saying this is all of it. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't think it's gonna ding for it, but
no,
get it
because
at least.
this whole side is dirty.
There
we
you go.
There we go. That's what you want. Okay. So are we done with this side? Engine, vent. There's the rear armor, but we're 55% of the way clean.
We're getting there.
Slowly but surely. Alright, I need the scaffolding. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me.
Minding my own business, and the scaffolding just, like, clotheslines me, basically. If there was physics for that, I would have been clothesline.
Oh my gosh. This is Power Wash Simulator. We've already established that there's no physics.
That's true.
By the way, chat, I have a little window down in the bottom right showing my current achievement status on this game on Steam. So today's a big day. I'm finally getting the final achievement for completing this level in the final DLC. Or at least the one I've done last. I think technically this has been out... Has Warhammer been out for a year now?
I think so, because I think it came out shortly after the
SpongeBob
one, I think.
And we did SpongeBob last summer.
Yeah.
But like I said, I bought all the DLCs in order to get all the achievements because I'm crazy.
I would like to call it passionate.
Aw, you're nice. Oh, there's two there's a whoa!
Oh my gosh,
dude! Look over here.
What the hell is that?
There's another scaffolding, and it's giant. Look at this thing.
I was looking at this.
Well, there's also that, but
oh, it's huge. It's like
this.
It's like the Eiffel Tower.
Oh my gosh, how did we not see that? But I was like, man, this is a really short scaffolding for this level. They gave us 2. Alright, I'm gonna hit this baby from this side.
Hey, I'm stuck. Holy Toledo.
How far up do you go?
It's like I'm at the top. Like, I'm above the top of the ship. The very tippy top of the ship.
That's insane. Alright. Well, this exhaust does not want to let go, unfortunately.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2,
what,
3.
Oh,
nailed it.
Nice. You going up to the top?
Not quite the top yet. I'm gonna do this wing.
I'm stuck. I can't walk up the stairs. I'm on the struggle bus. Okay, no, I gotta focus. I had one thing that
Gotta focus.
I'm trying to. As like I was working on one thing and it was almost done. I don't want to leave it in that state. That would just be mean. gonna guess. Yeah, there be the dirt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yay, I did it. Okay, so did we do the entire side that the two of us started on?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just.
There's a lot of parts to it,
There's
so I
so
mean,
many parts.
there's a chance, but at the same time,
Probably missed something. All right, I'll just continue down here all by my lonesome.
you can come join me up here.
I could.
View is great.
Alright. Oh, that's right. We already watched all the thrusters because I think, wasn't that the achievement we needed to get?
Yes. Oh, this attack wing is just gonna be a butthead.
Remember, isn't that the one that you can move?
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I lowered it with myself on it.
Oh, I don't think I heard the sound effect last time because I was lowering it from so far away.
Oh.
I was like, what in the world? What was that?
Yeah. I was on top of it, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this.
There you go.
Ow.
There you go. There's like weird smoke going on over there. Oh, I haven't been reading the lore. I probably should. Hold on. Let me see. Let's go up to the top because I don't think I read any of this last time we were gaming. You ready for me to stumble over all of these words?
Yes.
Especially after getting dental work done today, guys. This is insane. All right, data recording. Battle of Withheld Strategic Estimar B785. Approaching rendezvous point. Visual confirmation of Knight Paladin engaged with redacted heretical. The Knight is bringing honor to House Hawkshroud. Redacted heretical. Moving reserves away from protection of the restricted artifact H class to engage. That's right. There's an artifact. There's a heretic. And they're trying to, like, get it back from him, or they're trying to do something with the artifact, if I recall correctly.
Yes, I think so.
Diversion complete. Preparing to drop Redemptor Dreadnought Brother Zakiel and our battle brothers behind enemy lines. Oh, dang. Data recording. Battle of Withheld Strategic Estimar B785. Battle brothers engagement confirmed. Enemy position breached. Redemptor Dreadnought Brother Zakiel advancement confirmed. Acquisition of restricted artifact H class complete. Okay, they got the artifact. Brother Zakiel proceeding to extraction point. Go Zakiel! Data recording. Battle of Withheld Strategic Estimar B785. Extraction point almost secured. Preparing for retrieval. The redacted heretical flee before the might of Brother Zakiel. Wait, they are not fleeing. They are parting. New target observed emerging from the ground. Oh no. By the Emperor, a redacted heretical. I just want to know what these things are. Data recording. Battle of Withheld Strategic Estimar B785. The Astra Militarum are in disarray. Commissioner Franz has redacted unconfirmed. Extraction impossible. The redacted heretical prevents our approach. The restricted artifact H class will be lost. Hold on, brothers. One of the tanks has broken through. Uh-oh.
Man!
That was like a roller coaster of events. Poor brother Zakiel, man.
It's one thing after the other.
It sounded like he was like golden, on the way to victory, about to cross the finish line, and then something emerged from the ground. A big
And
something.
went, nope.
A big something. That is unfortunate. All I remember of you trying to teach me the lore of this particular universe is that it's in space and everybody hates each other.
Yep, I think that pretty much sums it up.
And I guess everyone also thinks that they're in the right, which
Yeah, that's
usually goes hand in hand with people hating each other. Let's see here. Wah! Okay.
Yeah, I actually went onto Reddit and I found a thread that recommends the book series to read in order. So when things settle down and I don't have quite so much going on,
Yeah.
I might get some of them and read it and
Oh
then I
my
will fill you
goodness.
in.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna okay, what's gonna happen is you're gonna go
This
way
is how it
down the
starts.
rabbit trail and then you're gonna be like, we gotta replay that because now I understand what's going on and I can describe it to you. And did you know that the redacted radical is actually named George and they're all horrible people?
That's probably what's gonna end up happening. That's usually what happens to me. I go, oh, what's this?
And then you're just gonna go off the
And
deep
then
end, man.
and then I go off the deep end.
Oh man. Oh, by the way, my husband right now is playing a game that Bethesda put out.
What's he playing?
He's playing the Indiana Jones game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've played it or if you've heard about it, but it is quite well done. It's definitely more puzzle than it is anything else, which I found really interesting. But you know, when you think about it, Indiana Jones, that actually is most of what he does. Is he runs around and solves riddles and does puzzles. Like there is some fighting and adventuring involved, but he's an archaeologist, right?
Yeah.
So, but he was working on a puzzle for what seemed like over an hour, and then he finally like had to look up some sort of a tip to figure it out. And then he was just so angry because it seemed like he had the right solution. He just accidentally flipped like one or two pieces. And so he's like, why isn't it working? Like, that's why it's not working.
Yeah. I have it on my wish list. I want to play it at some point.
Recommended. Not from someone who has played the game, but from someone who has watched another someone play the game. So
good to know.
Would definitely be entertaining, I would think. It is first person, which I know for you isn't that big of a deal, but just, you know, be aware. There are moments where you go third person, but that's probably the main reason I will not play the game. I say as I'm playing a first person game. It's the only reason I can play this game, guys, is because of the C function. If there were no C function, there would be no blue ribbon for this game. There just wouldn't.
Yeah. I mean, there's even been times, like, I don't normally get sick, but there have been times when we played this game where I've actually had to stop because I was like, ooh, I feel kind of woozy.
Yeah.
Which does not typically happen to me, because I play a ton of first-person games. That's usually my preferred.
Yep. FPS? Oh, wait, no, that's shooter. Never mind. I don't know. Do you play shooter games, like FPS games, or is it more adventure RPG style?
It depends on what it is. Sometimes I do, but things like COD and stuff like that, Call of Duty, not really my gig.
Not your jam.
No.
Got
Battlefield, none of that stuff. If it's first person, it's usually an RPG game like Fallout or, you know, something along that lines.
I guess I wasn't sure where Fallout fell, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, it's a Bethesda game, and it's I would say it's like an RPG, open world RPG type game.
Gotcha. Sorry,
I've actually been playing the Oblivion remaster.
Oh, how's that?
Which has been a lot of fun.
Okay.
I never got to play Oblivion. Well, I kind of did. I played Oblivion when it first came out in the early 2000s. But we ended up losing a lot, like basically all of our data, because the Xbox had the Red Ring of Death on it.
No.
And I had so much time into it at that point, I was like, I can't do it anymore, so I just never went back to it. And then they released the remaster, and I was like, well, you know, it's been, you know, almost a couple decades now.
Right.
I don't remember anything about this game. So why not? Let's just play it fresh.
Cool.
So
that's always the worst when your save data corrupts.
Yes.
That happened to Rodney and I when we were playing gosh, we were either in high school or college at that point in our lives, but we were playing Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which is a series on my channel right now. But the memory card, like the GameCube memory card got corrupted, and everything I had on that memory card just got wiped. Like, I can't.
There we go.
Was that you?
It was me, and now it's too high. Where's that tall scaffolding at?
Gracious. Anyway,
scaffolding.
That memory card completely got corrupted. I think that was the first time in my life that I actually had a memory card get corrupted. And I'm like, I don't know what happened, and I wish it didn't, because now everything is lost.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, thankfully I don't really think in the modern era I've really had that problem too much outside of the Xbox. I
Mm-hmm.
did have a time where the cloud saves did not work on my PlayStation and I lost almost 8 hours of progress on Dragon's Dogma 2 and I wanted to die.
Aww.
I was so mad. I was just like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
So I had to go back through and do all of the stuff I had done. Which, great game, by the way. It's a
Okay.
third person fantasy RPG. Don't need to play the first one to know what's going on, because I've been able to pick it up pretty well. I've never played the first one.
That's helpful.
Uh, but yeah, it was quite fun.
Well, I have my streaming week coming up to celebrate my
What
birthday.
is happening
As
here?
long as I don't get sick
Yes.
again. That is one of the reasons why I did not play Stardew with Rodney on Tuesday. Sorry, chat, is because
Aww.
I was sicker than a dog. It was bad. It's been a while since whatever
Heck.
sickness I had kept me in bed all day.
Yeah, that's not good.
I just had a fever. Like nothing else really. But it was just this gnarly fever that I could not shake.
Oh, I missed.
You good?
Huh. Yeah, I'm good. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I'm
Well,
assuming you're feeling better now.
yeah, I'm better now. I think the only thing I have right now is a lack of energy. And that's probably because it took my body so
Got
long
it.
to recover and to kind of get my energy back that I'm still kind of on that recover train, you know?
Yeah.
Getting my endurance back is going to take a while. Because I went and, like, the first day I felt even remotely myself. I was like, all right, I'm going to record. I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to do all the chores. And then by the end of the day, I was like, I feel like death.
Yeah.
Like, I need to pace myself a little better. Make sure I'm not overdoing it. I'm not in my 20s anymore.
Come on, Cannon.
Well, and the dentist also reminded me, and I was like, I've never heard a dentist call it this before. But she was like, make sure you're taking pain medication, make sure you're not chewing on the side of your mouth that we just did work
Got it.
on, you know, all of that. And then she goes, if you need to think about it this way, you basically had surgery in your mouth. And I was like,
Not wrong.
I mean, you're correct, but I never thought about it that way. She's like, what do you do when you have a surgery? I was like, you rest. Exactly. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, it's fair, though.
Getting
Especially because your mouth's like a tender area.
Yeah, getting scolded by my dentist. So I don't know
Ah!
if are you okay?
Yep, I'm good.
I don't know if talking on stream is actually the best thing for me to do, so don't tell my dentist, but still, I will rest, I will take medication, I will do what I need to do so I don't overdo it.
I'm clean.
Side vent. Let go. Are you up top, Jess?
No, I'm on the side.
Where on the side?
The wing.
Okay.
I'm not kind of up top now, but still on the wing. Okay, there's power pack. Okay, got
I
that.
wanted to get this engine done, but I have a feeling that it's dirty on the underside. Oh,
Ouch.
yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Too old for this. Okay.
There we are. I watched a little bit of an interview with Concerned Ape.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you see it?
About, I think I did. Was it with, I don't remember the gentleman's name now.
But it was with a dude, yeah.
I
Is it
can't.
Benny?
I think so, something like that.
And most interesting part of that interview, the takeaway for me was Concerned Ape said there might be more updates for Stardew in the future, but he's not going to like give out any more teasers about it. He's just gonna drop it randomly one day. And to top it off, he has made the decision that he's so fed up with like the PC getting the update and then the consoles having and the ports having to wait, that he's
Yeah.
actually not going to drop any update until all of them are synced up and ready to go.
I think that's wonderful though, because as someone who primarily plays it on the console, actually I don't have the PC version, just the console version. Sometimes avoiding
Join
the
us.
spoilers. I don't need another platform to play it on.
Yeah, the spoilers are
bought it, like,
hard
7 times.
because
Yeah.
most of the people on YouTube that play it PC. Not all, but like a lot of the ones that make content on it play it on
Yeah.
PC. Mainly because that's where the updates would probably come as quickly, and that's where it all started. But I actually I really liked it because it meant that he understands the frustration and just the sadness of like when an update comes out and then everyone else is like, I have to wait like however many months to finally play it, and like all these cool things are going on, and you feel you got some FOMO going on, right?
Oh, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And then, like I said, you're trying to avoid the spoilers because you don't want to see the content, 'cause you want to experience it. I literally am actually playing it right now. I took a very long break to play some other stuff, so I didn't burn myself out. But I restarted so I could, like, because I've never finished Ginger Island. I've never gotten perfection or anything like that. I still don't even, I don't have a majority of the trophies or anything because I'm one of those people who plays it for a while and then kind of gets burnt out and then forgets.
You should join.
So,
you should join us. We could use a third person on our perfection runs.
I am so disorganized. I don't know if you guys want me to be.
Have you met me?
I am literally. Well, you know how I'm like when we play like Age of Empires and stuff. How I'm just very like lackadaisy, kind of like I think I'm just gonna go here, and I think I'm just gonna. I'm not priority driven at all when I play this game. I just go. I woke up this day. I think I'm gonna go to the mines for a little bit.
Okay, well, how about this? Might make you feel better. Rodney and I have gotten so used to it just being the two of us that even if you just did random things every single day, it would be helpful. Because we've gotten it down where we can do it just the two of us. No problem. Because we've done it multiple times, and we're actually like really in a good spot with our current run. And it's fine. It's just more of like having a third person would make it easier, first of all, but it would like take some of the stress off. You know, it's like if I'm busy doing something and she's busy doing something, having a third person be like, hey, can you run and go do this really quick? Like,
yeah, I mean, I would be up for that. I would drop in every once in a while.
Well, I mean, you'd have to commit, but yeah.
Yeah. That's the other thing too, is that you guys stream on nights that I have to be up for work.
I know, you just need to quit.
It's a school.
You just need to quit your job, you know.
Quit my new job. I haven't even started yet.
I thought you were
sorry,
that on
guys.
the down low.
Oh, everyone at work, well, I don't know if everyone at work kind of knows already, but I mean, it's kind of out. I literally have less than a week left. I have 2 working business days left.
Oh, man.
So,
how excited are you?
I am so excited. I cannot tell you the drama that has been had this week. I am just.
So have the people that you were curious about their reaction that have they found out yet?
I've been told that they have been told, but I haven't heard anything from anyone. Literally, just I don't even know. So, well, first of all, so there's a couple things. One of the stories I'll have to tell you off stream because I know I told Rodney, but I don't know if I told you about it.
That's fine.
But so I went in and I just waited for my boss to get in. Well, I guess he's technically my boss's boss, but my boss never actually comes into the office anymore, like my new boss. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give it to my boss's boss, who I used to work for anyways before the organization change.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna wait. So I got in there a little bit before he did. I got some stuff done. He shows up, I go in. I'm like, okay. He's like, all being pleasant. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna rip this Band-Aid off right now. Here's my notice. And he was like, what? And I was like, here's my notice. And he's like, well, yeah, I kind of was expecting this to come at some point because I know you've been stressed out. And I was like, so we knew, but we did nothing about it. Gotcha. Okay,
Thanks.
reinforcing the decision that we've made here.
Yep, made the right decision.
Yep, and so I was like, okay. And then I immediately left because unfortunately Dolly had some unfortunate things happened this week.
Oh no.
Yeah, we have decisions we have to make, unfortunately, I think here soon enough. But yeah, it's okay. I know it's coming. We won't dwell on that right now though.
Okay.
But
okay. We'll talk later.
yeah, just for chat, so chat knows. She's 16. She's an old lady. She is a happy old lady.
Aww,
I cannot tell you guys.
Love her.
She literally every day for the last 3 weeks, every time a contractor walks by her, she gets a pet and a love and a sweet talk. Oh, you're just the best old lady. You're just the best old girl. Look at you. You're so cute. She's just been lapping it up, guys. Lapping it up. She's such a people dog. The tail starts wagging.
Aww.
She just has that smile like, oh, I'm getting attention. Because, she's abused and neglected and starved for attention.
Of course. Silly girl.
Yeah, so she's so good. So I had to leave, so I left and took care of that.
Chat. She's very loved.
She is very loved. Yes, it is a joke. We joke all the time that she should be part of, like, the ASPCA commercials. With the arms of an angel.
Oh, no.
Playing in the background.
That commercial, man. All right.
I know.
Continue with your saga.
So, left and did all that. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to say anything because I don't know if he's going to make an announcement. I don't know if he's going to tell people. I'm not looking to stir it up. I'm just trying to get out of there, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get out of there with myself intact.
Keep your head down.
So I said nothing.
Get out. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Said nothing to anybody.
Yep.
3 days goes by. Nothing. Haven't heard anything. And I'm just like, okay. All right. Well, that's fine because you know what? You guys are the ones who are going to have to suffer. So it's not me. So I just was kind of biding my time and just telling like the important people that I really, cared about here and there, just like, or people that I have like a lot of interactions with at work, like, hey, just FYI, starting this day, you need to start contacting these people. And overall, I've gotten a pretty, positive response of, oh, that's too bad. We're going to miss you a lot and whatever.
Yeah.
And so the lady that I couldn't wait to tell, I bided my time once again, just was like, I'm gonna let him do it. He said nothing. She sent me a very nasty email that basically said, you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this with this report. And with the ability and the confidence that I now have, I told her no. I said, yeah, I'm not doing that. I said, however, after the 28th, you are more than welcome to do whatever you want. And that's how she found out that I'm quitting.
Oh, no.
Yep. And all of management was on it, and I felt so empowered, and I literally, my father was on the email, and he was just dying. He's like, wow, man, you could not have picked a better opportunity. I was like, I know.
Oh, man.
Heard she freaked out, and I was like, sucks to suck.
Oh, man. She freaked out.
Yep. And I felt so good. Oh,
dude.
Vindication, chat. Vindication.
Dude. Well, if she had stopped being so rude, my goodness.
I know. Like, literally, bullying doesn't pay off, guys. Don't be a bully. I mean, you shouldn't anyways, because that's not nice. But
still.
Don't be a bully.
Yeah, like, there's actual repercussions. That,
wow.
Mwah.
I know. And it's just what kills me though is just that like everyone that's like my direct peer is just like, oh, good for you, man. Like I got you. Good luck.
Yeah.
And all of management's just been kind of unimpressed, and it's just like, well, I don't know what y'all were expecting. Yeah. I really don't. Like the HR lady called me yesterday because I forgot to turn in my time card. With everything going on, and she's like, oh, I heard you put in your notice. Guess it didn't work out. And I'm like, what part of it? Sorry about what part of it? Sorry that you didn't do anything? Like, what?
Yeah. Wow.
Like, all right. Once again. I'm out of here.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes I'm like, do you guys really not understand that if you treat people like trash, eventually they will probably get fed up and leave?
Yeah,
and then
right?
You have to pay more money to find a new person to train to do the job that you're probably like I'm sorry, but the same people that treated you like trash are going to treat the new person like trash, and then they're probably
Exactly.
going to eventually leave. Like, do they not get this?
Eh, I guess not.
Like, I don't
So like,
understand why. Like, it boggles my mind, the logic of people sometimes. It's like
well,
there's no logic behind this.
it's not. There's not. There's just no reason behind it. But like literally it's just a bunch of people, and like my father and I were talking about this, that just cannot roll with change and just cannot roll with the punches. And we've had a lot of upheaval and a lot of change in the building. Not excusing it. You don't get to bully people. She's been a bully before this, so that's not an excuse. But they just do not have that ability to just roll with it, to change, to adapt. Like they just do not have that ability. So because of that, no one has ever called her out on her behavior before. And so it just is perpetuated. That's all.
So then when you finally started like pushing back,
It was a shock.
It was a shock, and they're like, "Oh, no one has done this before." Like,
Yeah, and then she doubled down because it made her mad.
yeah. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay too, because you know what? I don't even feel bad because at this point she sent me another nasty email yesterday. So I was like, well, we clearly haven't learned our lessons. So
another one?
yeah, she literally was like, so I have to basically quote like ship dates and stuff. But it's very hard because our system's not very reliable, and it like the information's not in one place, so I have to look multiple places.
Yeah.
And when they updated our email system, like the search function on it just got totally wrecked. So now I can't find things half the time, which is frustrating.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to like look for stuff. And she sent me an email and she was like, "Why did you put this date? It's shipping today." And so I was just like, okay, we're playing this game. That's fine, since we clearly didn't learn our lesson. So I just said, oh, well, you know, because I'm a human being, and as you're aware, our search function sucks. And I put the little shooting star emoji next to it.
Oh my gosh. HR is going to be so mad with you this week.
Do you fire me?
What are you going to do?
You got blacklist me? I'm never coming back here.
Oh
Get out of town.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous, man.
They couldn't pay me hundreds of thousands of dollars to step foot back in that building.
Oh my gosh.
Even.
Well, and that's the other thing is it's not like you're going out of your way to pick a fight. It's like the fight's coming to you
Exactly.
time and time again, and then you're just defending yourself. Like it's so frustrating. I'm frustrated as your friend. You know what?
I appreciate it.
You should. No, I don't do this.
I've already got plans. Let's just add to it.
I was gonna say you should bake a cake and say "Have a nice life."
I should. Oh, that's much more tame than mine. I was gonna put an open can of anchovies in her desk.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be praying that throughout all of this there's like no actual kickback on you, because some people can be petty to the extreme. I mean, my father has experienced that before, where like stupid people in charge, and then like essentially used him as a scapegoat, and then no one would ever hire him anywhere. It was horrible. It was stupid.
That is really stupid.
Yeah, essentially blamed him for all the mistakes when he had nothing to do with the mistakes. But then eventually the owner of the company fled the country, and then the cops were
nice.
so, you know.
Oh, that's lovely. You gotta love that.
Gotta love that. Yeah, but anyway, I'll just be hoping that even with all the antics that you don't get any kickback from all of this.
Yeah, I'm not anticipating too much, because the industry I'm going back into is a highly regulated industry, which the industry I'm currently not in is not. And thankfully, I just fell. Thankfully, I didn't put their names on there, but so I don't think they had any impact on my hiring. But I do know people from my other company, my previous company, that work here. So
that's true. So they already kind of knew who you were, which is helpful.
Exactly. So they know my work ethic. They know I work hard. They know that I am a pretty laid back person, as long as you're not up in my face. So
which clearly other people.
Clearly other people do not.
Okay, when we were talking about physics.
Yes.
You want to come see this?
Yes. Hold on one second. I'm like right at the perfect angle. Oh, come on, man. Come
holding
on.
this up with my head.
Come see what you're doing.
I'm holding it up with my head. Don't worry,
Where,
Jess.
uh,
I
where
got
are
I
you?
got this. I will hold the scaffolding before it
I don't
falls.
even. I don't even. You're not. You're not holding any scaffolding for
I
me. Where are
I
you?
am holding the scaffolding.
A big one?
Yeah, or no, small one. Come this way. I'm
For me,
power.
the scaffolding is right here.
There's two, remember?
Yeah, I know. They're both on the ground.
There. Do you see my water?
Yeah, I see your water.
Come towards me.
Oh, there you are! It
I,
looked like it was on the ground.
I'm
Yes, you
I'm
are.
I'm holding it with my head.
You literally look like you're holding it up with your power washer.
Dun, da, da, da. But look at this! Look at this stupidity!
I mean,
It works.
I wouldn't say it's OSHA approved, but
If it works, it works, man. I needed a new angle on this stuff. Alright, here we go. Oops, what did I just get? Did I get something? Or was that you? Did you get
nope,
something?
that was you. No, that was
me?
you.
Okay, good. Probably got the thing that I was trying to get. Okay, did I got all of that? Yes. I don't have the wing, but I think it's I need to clean the upside. Nope, the top side. There you go. Eep. There we go.
Oh, there we are. Okay, that's what I wanted.
Okay, I did wash that. All right, up we go. Wow. Well, do you want to bet how many times you're gonna get a nasty gram from this person before you actually are gone?
Oh, I only have 2 more working days left. I'm gonna say I'm going to receive probably at least, I would say no less than 5 or 6 more.
Whoa.
3 a day. 3 a day seems about what her MO is.
Oh
So
my gosh! No wonder you wanted to leave.
yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yep.
And
There's
I'm
a
like,
lot of other fundamental issues, but
it's like, what's the point at this point? Like,
yeah.
at
No, I
this,
mean,
with
yeah.
your last few days, like, it's kind of just setting it up so that hopefully people don't fail while you're gone.
Really, my dad is the only one I'm trying to set up for success right now. He's
Aw.
literally my only goal is to make sure that he has what he needs when I leave
Is that what
next
who
week.
fills in when you leave?
No, but he's like the manager of the entire like
Ah,
production floor, so
got it. Okay.
we heavily impact each other's roles.
Yeah.
So
I wonder who's gonna take over your job while you're gone.
yeah, I have no idea. They've never said anything to me, didn't ask me to train anybody, so I don't know.
Okie dokie. I wonder if they'll have a help wanted sign up.
Oh, I should see. I should see if they've posted it already.
Oh, you should see what they're offering.
Couldn't offer enough.
Oh man.
Yeah, I am not sad. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good journey forward.
Yeah, you're probably gonna learn some new things. Be back.
I'm gonna
with
be
some
back
people.
with people.
Yeah.
Friends that I've missed.
Mhm.
I know when it was really, really sweet when I went for my interview a couple weeks ago. I didn't realize that the receptionist was someone I knew from my other place. And I walked in the building and she just looked at me and she just had this biggest smile and she was like, I was hoping it was you when I saw your name on the list. And I was just like,
Aw.
oh. She was like so supportive too. I know you're gonna get it. You're gonna do just fine. And I was like, oh, you're so nice.
That's so cute. I love that.
Yeah, she's
Hopefully
very,
that
very sweet.
continues for a very long time, and that you enjoy your new job.
I appreciate it. I think it'll be good. I think it's gonna be good.
Yay! All right, wing. It's time to let go. Where are you still dirty? Oh, come on.
Hey, what the heck?
No?
It has to be in the crack somewhere.
Where are you? Are you working up top still?
Kinda. I'm on the wing again. I'm trying to get the rear armor on this side, and it's like just the slightest amount.
Oh, is this where the wing is still dirty? Yes, it is. Haha! Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't do it. Don't slip. Don't fall. Yay.
It's gotta be here somewhere. And I fell again.
Ah! Oh, there I go.
It has to. Where is it at?
Oh, come on. You're so close to being done. Alright, come here, big Oh, I was on the big scaffolding. I didn't know I was on the really tall one. My bad. When you asked me which scaffolding I was on, I was like, oh, the short one. I was lying. Sorry.
Oh, that's why I was so confused. I was like, you're not over here.
Alright, I did the bottom wings. And I think I have completely washed the entire bottom of the ship.
Nice. Maybe you can find where the dirt is on this rear armor panel. I cannot find it.
Let me see.
I've probably been over here almost 20 minutes and I can't get it.
Where are you? Okay, I'm climbing up the ship. Where are you? Hello.
Hello.
Where? What rear armor panel? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yes.
I mean, I see a tiny bit right there, but that wouldn't be what was causing it to come over here. Here we go. Let me get a good look at this. Oh, there it is.
Find it?
Oh yeah.
Get it.
It's pretty bad. Done.
Ah.
It was up front, right here, Jess. There's these two little shooter things right here. It was kind of in between those, which makes
right in front of my face.
A bit difficult. All right, here I go. 84%. Sorry, I got really close to my mic. I need to do that. Going up. All right, this wing. I don't know if I'm allowed to move the wing, but... Oh, I can. Sweet. Can I lift it while I'm on it? We'll experiment with that later. I can. Okay. Whoosh. It's gonna feel weird not having power wash every other week.
I know.
Because
we have to find something else to fill our time.
This is our last stream of power wash, at least until there's either new DLC or the second game. We've got some games that we need to finish up that we haven't played in a while.
True.
And maybe there'll be some new games on the horizon that'll be fun to play.
Yeah. We need to finish recording. Bokura 2.
Oh no!
Oh! Bye!
That was not what I wanted. Dang it. Well, there was a thing down here that I needed to clean anyway, so there you go.
There you go.
What the? Okay. Where is it? Ah, there we are. Okay, lower the wing. Woo! Alright, let me back up. What?
Sorry.
It's fine. Just like disappeared out of my eyesight for a moment. Woo! Do you have an opinion on which game I should play next week? Either Dredge or Dave the Diver?
Oh, I have not played either, so I don't have too much insight. But Dave the Diver looks super cute.
Yeah, it's like, it looks, all I know about that one is I think there's more to it than meets the eye. is what I've heard or what I've maybe seen.
Okay.
I can't remember, but like both that one and Dredge are about fishing.
Yeah, yeah.
So I figured like try one of those. It was either going to be that or like The Room, the sequel, like the second
Oh, yeah,
one
yeah.
in the series. We'll see how my brain's going cuz I need a lot of brain power for those particular games.
Make it, make it. Yes. I'm on the highest part of the ship.
Where are you? Yay!
Yay!
Look at you.
I can lift your wing from here.
Oh, dude, do it. Ah! Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Okay, so whoa, okay. Yep,
There you go.
that's an experience. Okay. Ay ay ay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's
We've
fine.
been going for an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh dear.
It's a
I didn't even realize.
It's a good thing that we didn't try and finish this last stream. I feel like I would.
I would have died.
We would have gone a little bit insane.
Yeah, I think I was really tired too by the time we finished last time, so I probably would have been dead. I would have been deceased.
Yep. This level in particular is gonna be one of the longer levels. Like the temple was long.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, that one took us a couple, I think.
This one so this one will probably rival it because I'm trying to think if any of the other DLCs had ones like this.
I don't know. I don't.
SpongeBob did not. Like
No.
the Mermalayer was extensive, but it was at least like it didn't feel like it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like to this level. Stuck. Stop being stuck.
Wallace and Gromit definitely did not have.
No,
this
that
level.
was
that one was
cute, whimsical,
Yeah.
kind of.
I'm trying to think of some of the others. Back to the Future. Not really. I mean, the biggest one was probably the clock tower, but even then, that wasn't that bad.
I don't think it was that bad.
Alice in Wonderland. What about that one?
I would say probably, if anything was similar, the cocoon, the mushroom with the caterpillar.
Oh, the caterpillar area. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was kind of big.
Maybe Duloc.
Yes.
Or like the fairy godmother's realm.
Yeah.
That one was really big.
Yeah, that one had a couple of big ones, which I think were just kind of time sucky, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, they were fun, but
we could probably look back at our streams and see which DLCs took us the longest. Because even though this one has like one really long one, I still don't think this DLC was the longest one for us to complete.
No, I don't think so.
Because it also had a lot of like smaller vehicle ones as well.
I guess in terms of pain, though, I would say probably the Final Fantasy one, I think, was my least favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Those were just so tedious, and it was so rusty.
Yeah, the rust.
No, thank you.
I really, really like the aquarium, and I still have not released that on the channel. I need to do that, because if you remember correctly, there was a storm in my area when we recorded that, and I decided to record instead of stream because I didn't want anything happening to my stream like while we were playing. Yeah. I wasn't sure if we were going to lose power. It's okay.
Yeah, good?
Everything's fine. I fell. It'll be good. It's okay. I'll just climb back up. But I still have the recording. I just never released it on my channel. Sorry, chat. I forgot. I don't remember. That was a summer one. That was like...
Yeah, that one was a while ago, I think.
So long ago. But that one was definitely a lot of fun. I liked that one.
Yeah, that one was cute. I like that one too.
Alright, what game are we going to spend our streaming time with next, Jess?
That's a good question. Don't know.
Ah,
We have a couple of options.
Okay.
Um,
Lay 'em on me.
I mean, we have human fall flat. That's always a good one to fall back on.
True.
And if we're not totally burnt out on it, there's new bosses and sub biomes for Core Keeper. If the two of us want to do it, I don't know if
yeah.
Rodney wants to get into it with us, but
we might need to check with Rodney on that.
yeah, but
you're
if she
right.
doesn't, we could always do that.
We could jump into our old save and go for it.
Go explore a little bit.
Yeah. True.
That's an option. What in the heck? Where is the sturdy at? I'm trying to think of what else we got. What else do we have?
I mean, we could always attempt carry the glass again.
I'm starting to regret that decision to get that game.
Yeah, I know, right?
We could, though.
It's a rough game.
It is very rough. Maybe in small chunks. Maybe if we wanted to do it as a last time, like maybe the end thing, or maybe an hour or so, I'd probably be okay with that. I don't know if I could do a whole stream of it, though.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Like an appetizer.
There you go.
Make it a stream appetizer.
Rodney wants to jump back into Monaco. I like that
yeah,
one.
we could do that. That was fun.
I liked that one. But that would be with Rodney, so.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at our library and see what you and I have together. Heck, it's been a while. I should probably just check like all the way back and see what streams we did together. It's mostly all Power Wash.
I know.
Which is why we're having this discussion. Okay,
what the heck?
Okay, I think I have to go in with a fine-tooth comb at this point. Okay, here we go. I sound like tired Mario. Like, I'm done with the day, Mario. Like,
Back at it again.
Mm-hmm. I did that in the dentist chair today. Not the Mario thing, but like, they finished me up and it was still half numb on my face, and I was like, back to the grind.
So that probably made their day too.
They giggled. They're like, yep, just every day. Yep.
Got it.
Going up. Man, where am I missing on this? Oh, found a piece that was missing. Oh, there's some down there too. Oh, there's a lot of something down there. How do I get that? How do I get that? Oh, okay. That's how I get it. I think.
Vertical stabilizer mount.
Yikes, that's really hard to get to.
Oh.
Is there a different way to do this?
Okay, got that.
Okay, Cannon. Where are you still?
Okay, the armor.
Oh, I should probably read the rest of the lore. Let me see if we can finish this up. Ah! Oops, nope. Aha! There's some parts that I didn't get to. There we go. Ooh. I don't know how. Whoa. Okay, I see so much dirt from where I am right now. Yikes. Okay, this is what was missing.
Okay, this must like go to something else. There must be another piece to this.
There we are. What? Another
Maybe
piece
not.
to what?
Oh, there is.
What?
I got it.
What are you trying to do?
trying to do the armor on this side, and it looked like it was just like that small square piece in the back, but it's not. It carries on up here to the front.
Okay.
That's why I was very confused.
I did that. Now I need the laser cannon, which... Where are you still... Where... Goodness gracious. I hate when I do my little dirt finder button and nothing pops up. There.
Yeah, that's kind of problematic.
It's like, I know you're still dirty. You haven't gotten it to me yet. Come on. Okay, now you're just being picky. Wait.
There we go.
Okay. Walk the tightrope. Walk the tightrope. What? No! Okay. Okay. Extension. Clean. Thank you.
There you go.
Ah, finally. Alright. Going up. Ooh, I could get some from this angle. That would be good. This is the air brake. Attack wing hinge. I should probably finish the attack. No! Oh, gosh. I fell again. It's okay. All's well. You know what? I'll use this opportunity to read the last of the messages. Okay. Night bringing honored. Blah, 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 blah. The H-class artifact will be lost. Hold on, brothers. One of the tanks has broken through. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
The final message of our power washing days. Or, well, maybe one. We'll see if I read the final message. The final message.
The final.
Yeah, the three final. Unauthorized comm data recording. Battle of Withheld Strategic Estimar B785. This is Private Bulk of the Penal Legions reporting for duty. I see the situation requires someone with scant regard for self-preservation. I've commandered Commissioner Franz Rogel Dorn tank, and I intend to deliver it straight into that sniveling redacted heretical. Impact in 5 seconds. Mark my final words. Redacted irrelevant. His final words were irrelevant?
Well, that's rude.
Super rude. Come on.
Imagine giving your life for the cause and them going, that's not very relevant. It's fine.
Like, seriously.
It's cool.
Oh, boy. Alright, well, that's how that saga ends, apparently. At least in the power washing world.
Ripperoni.
Franz? No, Commissioner Bulk. I only knew you for 0.25 seconds. But you sounded like a wonderful guy.
Watch him be like just a total like villain.
Oh my gosh, that would be my luck. Okay. By the way, I have almost completed potion craft.
Fun.
Yeah, and I have been recording it. I have been recording my adventures, so that will be coming out as a completed series when I get time to edit.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Thanks. I'm really excited to put it out there. It was really, really fun. It still is really, really fun. And the gameplay itself, like, at first felt slightly monotonous, but as I started figuring out like how to actually take advantage of the mechanics of the game, it was really, really fun.
Nice.
It definitely has a learning curve.
Yeah.
And I have mostly clawed my way out of the hole of my reputation.
Oh, that's right, because you were...
I was
you were serving all the villains.
People, all the evil people. It was horrible. Like,
I forgot about that.
The amount of things that I'm a very moral person, okay? I really am. Playing that game made me question myself. I was like, this doesn't sound like okay. I'm just take it, give me the money, and leave. and the writing, some of the characters' writing, I just like, wow, okay. And now I feel like I'm traumatized because every time someone comes up and they're like, could you help me with this problem? I'm like, what kind of problem is it? What are you going to do with it? Don't. So it's become a bit of an issue.
That's hilarious.
To the point where I have refused people. I'm like, you know what? I don't trust you. And then I lose reputation because they were actually a good person. And I was like, but you sounded so shady.
That's so funny.
Oh, man. Okay. This, okay, I might have to move this way. Because then I can hit that from a different angle. There we go. Got it.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going up. Oh, come on, maybe. Let me up. Whee. All right, clean this. This wheel mount does not want to be clean. Oh my word, there is so much dirt down here. Hold on. This side armor is not clean. Why are you not clean? We were cleaning you like ages ago. Thank you.
There you go.
Goodness. Okay.
Hey, this is like hanging on by a thread. It has to be somewhere.
Do you need assistance? Oh, I see
I
it.
think I see it.
Do you want me to get it?
Uh,
I'll let you find it. You got this.
aha!
Nice work.
Got it.
Oh yeah, I want to know, what do you do while you're getting your teeth worked on at the dentist?
I'm about to make a confession, chat. I haven't been to the dentist since COVID.
Oh wow.
I need to go. My mom was telling me that I need to go. I just have not done it because I hate the dentist, which is not an excuse, chat. Go to the dentist. Take care of your teeth. They're important. You only get one set in your life.
This is true.
I've never had cavities, though. I've never had a cavity in my life.
Look at you.
Never had a root canal. I've never had anything.
Okay.
Which I'm sure has probably changed now. I mean, I don't have any pain or anything in my mouth, but I've gotten older and it's been 5 years. So.
I mean, it depends. Some people just don't get them. Like, if you take care of your teeth, it, like, and I'm not talking, like, I swear, like, you're supposed to do all the things, right? But some people can get away without doing all the things, and it's not fair. Ah! I fell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like, my brother and I, we have the same, I mean, we were raised the same and everything, and, like, he has cavities, but my mom has really bad teeth in certain areas of her mouth, too, so it sometimes is genetic.
Oh, yeah, it's totally genetic.
I mean, despite the fact that I haven't gone to the dentist, I brush every day, floss every day, use mouthwash every day. So it's not like I just don't I haven't done the professional cleaning in a long time.
Yeah. Which, honestly, it would probably just feel really nice afterwards, maybe.
Probably, or it might hurt because I haven't been there in so long.
That's possible.
Because that's my thing is I just don't like my mouth being messed with because I had braces pretty much the entirety of the time that you knew me in high school.
This is true.
I hate people messing with my mouth, and I have a very small mouth as well, so my gag reflex is really bad.
That's hard.
So it makes it very miserable. I've actually thrown up at the dentist before, just because I gagged so hard.
Yeah.
And so it's just not a very pleasant experience for me, which once again, chat, not an excuse, gotta go. And I need to take my own advice, and I just need to buck up. But like another part of it too is the lady that I've basically been seeing my entire life. She sold her practice, so now I have to also find someone new that's closer to my area because the only remaining part that she has is in Seattle. Well, now that I just said that out loud,
It's okay.
It's in a major city that's very far away.
Yeah.
and it's just not feasible for me to get there. So now I have to go through the whole rigmarole with someone else. Hey, yeah, by the way, you have to use the child-sized X-ray things in my mouth, otherwise I will puke in your chair.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but
No,
oh my gosh.
it's true though. It's true though. And anytime I say stuff like that, I get the weirdest look, and it's like, no, brother, trust me.
Don't tempt
I don't
fate.
I don't want to throw up, please. I don't want to.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
Okay, well, where I was going with that, like, where I was like, hey, I'm curious what you do when you go to the dentist. I was giggling to myself because I guess my dentist was also giggling at me. My dentist is wonderful, by the way. I love her. She's amazing. The best way I can describe her is she's like somehow both how do I don't know. She seems like she popped out of a pastel children's book.
Oh, I love that.
Like,
okay.
Like,
I can see it.
Like this, and like, how's your day? And oh my gosh, like just exuding happiness where happiness shouldn't exude. I'm like, I don't know how you do that.
I'm at the dentist and I don't want to be here. Why are you so nice?
Like, you can't help but smile at her. She is amazing. Anyway, and interestingly enough, I'm pretty sure the word smile is somehow in her branding, you know, because dentist.
Oh, I'm
anyway,
sure.
So when I get my teeth worked on, the thing that I hate the most isn't necessarily like the feel of it, because again, they numbed up my whole mouth, but I really, really, really hate the like high pitched, you know, like with the,
yeah,
right. And so
yeah,
what I do is I hum.
Oh, okay.
So when I get my teeth worked on, I literally sit there and I hum. And it's hilarious. And my dentist started laughing at me. She's like, "I do the same thing." I'm like, "Really?" Like, good. I don't feel like an idiot sitting there going like while she's drilling into my tooth.
Hey, man. I mean, whatever makes it better, you know.
Yeah. Oh my
I
goodness.
mean, no one ever wants to go to the dentist, but whatever you can do to make it better
By the
is
way,
what's important.
Unless you think it is absolutely ridiculously too far for you. My dentist is amazing. She was recommended by a friend who is also afraid to go to the dentist. And she is the most lovely person, like, as far as a medical professional I've ever met in my life. So if you are ever looking for someone new and you don't mind driving up to see me in the same day.
I might be able to get behind. It'd have to be an all-day event.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you schedule it out far enough, you probably could.
That's true. That's true.
But just saying, like, she's wonderful. You will never view medical professionals the same way again.
Because she sounds like a very lovely person.
Oh, my kids love her. And it's so funny because it's one of those where they get just they sit in the chair. They make it like a whole thing. And I don't know if all dentists do this. Maybe they do with kids, because I can't remember being that young, right? But they literally do the whole like, oh, you want to go up and down the chair? Sure, let's go up and down in the chair. Oh, you want to touch all the instruments? Sure, you know, like.
Great though, because I mean it helps them learn too. You know, it's not as scary.
Exactly. They're like, the whole point of these visits is they call them happy visits. Like, if they can get the child to just sit there and not cling to mom or dad or whoever, guardian, whoever's bringing them in, and they can interact with them without scaring them, like, it's a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm like, that's how it should be done, because so many people. Hold on.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Sorry, I'm answering a friend. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you off stream. But yeah, so anyway, I highly recommend her. She does good work too, because I've also had friends like go to the dentist and then the dentist like royally screw up their teeth. And so far, we've been going there for, gosh, a couple years now. Totally worth it.
Yeah, I know I need to go. I know that I need to figure it out and just go.
Come visit me.
I would love to come visit you. I'd love to take a day trip up there.
What you do is you come visit me first, and then you go to your appointment. That way, your mouth isn't hurting
Oh,
while
yeah.
we visit. We don't want that to
Yes.
become the thing and the
No.
reason for you visiting. Is when you're in pain.
No, 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 no.
All right. We're almost done. Guys, I'm so excited. Everybody, eyes on the prize. Eyes on the prize.
Gonna have to drop. Got it.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I'm so close. Ah!
Okay,
I fell.
let's see. Retro, not the thruster. Where underside armor.
Yeah. Wait, underside armor? Underside vent armor. Underside
Got it.
armor. Are you reading the to-do list at this point?
I just noticed it when I was walking by.
All right, I'm gonna start reading the to-do list. You ready? Air
Yep.
brake.
Oh, I think we're gonna have a lot, dude.
A canard wing aerialon, whatever that means. Air brake. Where? Oh, canard wing aerialon. There's the wing.
Oh, if you found it,
Wing.
might as well get it while you're there.
No. I found the wing. Where's the aerialon?
Oh, I cannot help you with that. This aircraft is outside of my expertise.
You're telling me you don't know the ins and outs of a random fantasy ship?
I mean, hey, I know I'm in aerospace, but come on, man.
Come on. Help me out, Jess. Wait. Yes! I can pick this thing up from all the way across the room. I am magic. Alright, here we go. This... Nope. That didn't work. Going up. This... Yes. I found some dirt. Yay! Side
Nicely
heavy
done.
bolter. Uh-oh. Okay, hang.
Okay, got that.
Okay. There we go. Found it. Okay. Ooh, I saw it.
Okay.
I saw it for a split second. What was it? Side armor belt. Belt? Side armor belt? Aha!
Okay.
Fuselage armor. Is that this
fuselage?
You know what? This is just gonna be one of those where you're just gonna have to trust me. Okay, here we go. Wait, where?
Is it down below? It's not down below, is it?
Oh, I found it. It's underneath this, whatever this is. I feel like we should have got it by now. There we go.
There you go.
Okay, up and over. Okay, canard wing, canard aerialon. Aha! I found it! Sorry, I'm way too excited about this. It's this piece right here. This little tiny piece.
It's right here, this little...
This like gray piece.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
All right, air brake.
Oh, I just saw something else. This side armor belt.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm on it. We got it. Anything else? Air brake. I don't know where the brakes are. Where are the brakes on this thing? I'm so confused.
Should be in the back. It's right here.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Maybe. Trying to get it. It may not be underneath. I might have to get up on the wing.
Where? Help me see it so I can help you.
You're right below you.
I'm on it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm looking. I'm hitting caps lock instead of tab. Aha! Done.
There you go.
All right.
The rear armor down here is not done.
Hellstrike missile pylons. Oh, it's the missiles. Okay, it's the thing holding the missiles. One of the missiles is not done.
This rear armor's not done either. Is there anything on top?
I'm looking. I can't even see. No, the rear armor on top is a separate...
Oh, got it.
We only have 2. 3 more! 3 more! Chapter emblems. Oh, wait a second. Really? The emblems aren't done yet? This one is.
Did I miss a pylon on my side? Yeah, I'm stuck.
This emblem is not done. Oh my goodness. Wait.
Oh, it's this one.
Where is it not done? Oh, right there. Durr. There we go. All right.
Got that.
The wing light. This is literally the last thing.
This is it, guys.
This is it. Where's the wing light? Main wing light. Oh, okay, I know what it is. I see
Where you
it!
at?
I'm
Where are
going!
you?
I'm right here! Come here. Come here, I can
I'm
reach
right
it.
here.
Hold on. I'm so excited. Guys, this is it. This is it. This is it. Maybe. Lego! Get clean! No! Please!
You have to clean it from beneath?
Yes!
What?
Oh
Ooh.
my gosh. There it is! Guys, my blue ribbon!
The blue
I
ribbon!
did it! Woo! Oh, that's so exciting. I can't believe I finally got it. Oh my gosh. Jess, how far away are you from the blue ribbon?
Oh, I'm only at like 50%.
That's probably because of all the extra little things
Yeah,
that you have to do on the side. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Look at that.
I have actually completed this game.
Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. At least
You deserve it with all that hard work.
everything that you can do to get like it doesn't register that I did Muckingham Files, but you don't get achievements for those.
Yeah.
So I did do all of those. I have them in record on YouTube. Go look. Anyway, thank you everybody. We did it. Yay!
Ooh.
I gotta look at it in real time. Oh my gosh. I've unlocked all the achievements. 100 out of 100 achievements for 100% with a little blue ribbon. Thank you, developers, for not releasing more DLC like you did in my nightmares. I would have cried. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, chat. I didn't even see the chat. I was clicked off of it. I'm so sorry. With our powers combined, hate having to get rid of wallpaper. Dude, I have not seen any of these. I'm so sorry. Good thing the wolf did not show up to blow the house in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, love my lilacs. I'm so sorry I didn't see you earlier. So sweet. Bravo. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone so much for joining us on this journey. This is a reminder to myself to actually have the chat up while I'm streaming. My bad.
We were a little distracted. We were focused.
So focused.
We were so
guys.
focused.
I needed this thing right here. Guys, I needed to get this. Whoop, not that. I needed to get this. I was so excited to get it, and now it's here. I really need some sort of like effect on screen to make little like fireworks come out. Whee! That kind of stuff. I'm so excited. All right, well, we're gonna say goodbye. Yes, Jess, we're done for the evening.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for joining us. If you would like to just sit back, relax, and have a good time, the entire, except for the aquarium because I'm an idiot, the entire power washing experience is in a playlist for you. You can watch everything from us experiencing the career first time through, to all the Muckingham Files, all the discussion about Jeff Jefferson, and this game in general. It's a wild ride. I highly recommend it. This game was so much fun to play, and I will probably be doing some sort of a review video or blue ribbon video, like how to get all the achievements in the future, as long as I have the motivation, the time, and the energy. The trifecta of being an adult. So, hopefully we'll see you guys in the next episode. In the next... Can you tell I've been recording a lot? In the next stream where we take on another crazy fun game. But yeah, Jess, do you have any words for Power Wash?
I am so proud of you. Congrats on your blue ribbon. It has been a journey, but it's been a fun journey. And just remember, everyone, it's a conspiracy. Jeff Jefferson's a conspiracy.
This is true. And I have finished the game. You know what? I'm going to do something interesting. I'm just going to quit the game real quick. I'm going to let Steam update. Yep, there we go. Okay, and then I'm going to do some fancy stuff right here and just go... Brrr. There's my playtime, folks. I have spent 181.4 hours of my life playing this game.
It's a lot of hours.
It's a lot of hours. And I'm ready for the sequel.
Me too. I can't wait.
All right, well, we'll see you guys in the next one where we take on either maybe some Human Fall Flat, some more Carry the Glass, or maybe a puzzle game. We'll have to see.
Yep.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.